carrot cake in an air fryer. I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to rustle this winner up. Doesn't matter what air fryer you've got, you can join in with this. So let's get straight into it.
And Pizza 2 ready, cooking and unboxing videos.
And welcome back to the channel, everybody. And like I've just said, I'm going to be knocking up a carrot cake in the air fryer. Now today I'm using the Cosori Grand Zone air fryer. Doesn't matter what air fryer you've got, as long as the container that you're going to cook your carrot cake in fits inside your air fryer, whether it be a dual basket, single basket, twin Grand Zone, flex drawer, Ninja, Cosori, whatever you've got, you can do it. And if you want to use your conventional oven, you can do, but you might need to just change the cooking time slightly. So this is dead easy, really easy. Great one to do over the half term with the kids. All you're going to need is 250 grams of self-raising flour. You need one medium carrot. That comes to 100 gram once it's top and tail and peeled and grated. So I've just grated this one on the coarse grater. So 100 gram of carrot. We have 150 gram of soft dark brown sugar. It's like muscovado. I've got 1 level teaspoon of baking powder, 2 eggs, and we have 150 ml of vegetable oil. I've got sunflower oil today because that's all the shop had in, and I have none in the house, so sunflower oil it is. So I'm going to move you in a little bit closer, show you the mixing it all together so you can follow in at home, and then we'll get it in the air fryer and get it cooking. So I've got all the ingredients in front of me that I've just run through, and I've got a baking tin. So this is just a small loaf tin, and I know that this fits in the air fryer. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to line this with some baking paper, but first of all, just going to use some of the oil on a brush just to grease the inside of this. All the way around. And then I have a piece of baking paper, and what I'm going to do is scrunch it up. Then open it back up, so that way it will fit in easier. So on this paper there's a shiny side and a non-shiny side. I want the shiny side facing up because that's where the cake batter is going to go. So this one was actually a request of 2 of my level 3 students at work, so hopefully they're watching. Okay, so I'm just neatening this up a bit. Okay, so we have the cake tin lined. We may trim this a little bit before we put it in the air fryer, we'll see. Then once that's lined, what we're going to do is we are going to go in with all the rest of the oil. I'm going to use the brush to scrape all of that out. So 150 gram of oil has gone in there. 1 ml. An egg. And second egg. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to break that up. I'm not going to mix it too much because I don't want this to emulsify into a mayonnaise. So I'm just going to break the yolks up a bit and just stir it up. Then I'm going to go in with my carrot. So like I said, this is 1 carrot this size, top, tail and peeled and grated, and just on the coarse grater. That's going to go in. Next, into the bowl, we are going in with the brown sugar. I'm going to mix this in so that there's no lumps. Brown sugar can be a little bit lumpy sometimes out of the packet because it's quite a wet sugar. Right, that is that. And what I will say is this is a no nut carrot cake, so there's no nuts going in this. If you did want to put nuts in, all you need to do is take out 25 gram of flour from the recipe and add in 25 gram, generally it's walnuts in a carrot cake. Then, I've got my flour, I'm just going to add my baking powder to it. And I'm just going to mix this up. And I'm going to add this in. So add the dry into the wet mixture. Now if you work your way in from the middle, just with a spatula, you'll hopefully then end up with a fairly lump-free carrot cake mix. You could also add the zest of an orange now as well, and the juice of an orange. Again, just drop the oil down by 10 ml, and that will roughly serve you well. And there we go. The mix is ready. So I'll bring back over our little cake tin that we lined at the start, and I'm going to pour this in. So doing it like this, obviously carrot cake doesn't have any milk like some cakes are, or butter, so it is good if you are lactose intolerant, and obviously you don't top it with a cream cheese icing. Okay. Just going to tap this now, just to get it to the edges, and I am just going to trim the top. The Ninja Stay Sharp knives, I'm going to be doing an 18-month review on these in the next couple of weeks. The video is coming up. One of them is a review on these. Unlike an oven, you're quite close to the heat and it might burn quite easily. If you do have the little silicone liners, they are really good to use, especially if you've got a dual zone like the one I unboxed here in this video. If you've got a dual zone, great, use one of the silicone liners, and that's even better than a cake tin. Next, we're at the air fryer. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to place this in the middle of the two baskets. And I've taken the divider out, so I'm then going to put it back in. And I'm going to switch it on. I'm now going to select Grand Zone. And I'm going to knock this down to 270. And this says 20 minutes. I'm actually going to up this to 30 minutes. And I'm going to select bake. So 170. So on bake, the bottom element on this, because it's a dual blaze, comes on, and the top element. So back up to 30 minutes. On the bake setting, Grand Zone select, and I'm going to press go. So I'll fast forward the cook bit so you can see what it's like at the other side. Let's get cooking. Okay, that is the end of the cooking process, and my phone that connects to this fryer, the app has just pinged to say it's ready as well. So let's have a look. Whoa, look at that. Let me just show you this edge as well. So what we need to do now is we need to see if it's cooked. So I'm actually just going to use the Kasori probe. I'm just going to put it in, and if it's cooked, it should come out clean. Now this isn't coming out clean just yet, so I'm going to put it back in. And I'm going to go on Grand Zone, bake, 160. So I'm just going to drop it down to 160 from 170. I'm just going to go on for another, I'm going to say another 10. Okay, so the extra 10, and it's still looking amazing, that is. So let's have a little look. Coming out nice and clean. So that cake is done. Right, let's get it out of the tin and let's have a look at it. There we go. You can just see that edge that's risen up. And it's probably doubled in size. So let's see if we can get it out and what it looks like. So nothing yet. It'll come out the tin fairly easily because it's greased. Question is, will it come off? Look at that, beautiful. That, I would say, is an absolute win. Look at that. Right, I think we need to cut some of this so we can have a bit of a taste. Now obviously this is still quite hot, it's just come out, so you shouldn't really cut cakes this soon, but I can't wait, oh my word. Look at how good that looks. Dead soft, really moist still to the touch. I think it's going to taste good. How easy was that to make this carrot cake? From the humble carrot to a tasty cake. Now we need to taste this. Now obviously I've not decorated it, I've not iced it, because let's face it, that's for your personal choice, whether you like cream cheese icing on your carrot cake, whether you want to cut it in half and fill it, or whether you just like it simply with a bit of icing sugar on the top. Just showing you the basics of how to actually do it in the air fryer. So let's have a look. The carrot, the grated carrot, has completely disappeared into the cake. Great way of getting one of your 5 a day, I'd say. You know, you can't really tell that it is carrot. It's got that background taste. Now this cake isn't too sweet, because obviously it's expecting a bit of icing on it. So on its own it's not that sweet, but I think it's amazing. And the way this has cooked it, I think it's really good. So in total, that took 40 minutes to cook. 30 minutes at 170, finished it off at 160 for 10 minutes, all on the bake function. And you'll see, even all the way around the sides, the base, it's cooked it so well. There's no spots of, you know, real dark patches, anything like that. I think that is such a win. I do think the dual zone would be really good with the liners in the baskets. You could even probably get 2 in at the same time. Let me know in the comments below, have you made a carrot cake or any cake in your air fryer? What's your go-to recipe? And obviously make sure you are heading over to Ninja and Kasori Cooking Community on Facebook, page that I run. Make sure you put in your pictures on there saying hello, and I'll be sure to say hi back as well. Okay, make sure you are subscribing to the channel as well so you don't miss any future content. And until next time, I'll see you again very soon.
One pizza too many.